Good evening. Welcome in. What's going on? This is the company. How is everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's having a great week. Today is August 29th. Another month has passed. The last weekend of August, we move into September, and the fall fastly approaches. Is it fastly? Quickly? Hurriedly?
We already have faux fall.
Yeah, we have full fall. Yeah, we did. We really did have full fall, which is fine.
No, it's not.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't think
It plays with your emotions, man. What are you talking about?
I mean, you got to get ready for it. It's
not
it's
fair,
one of those things, man. It's one of those things.
it's going to happen.
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. But like I said, welcome into the company. I'm B. Lenny. That's Mobile and Rich down here. We're a little short staffed, but we may have Nick come in and join us, or one of our other homies. So we'll see what happens. But if not, we're just going to keep this thing going. It's like we always do about this time. And I am still trying to figure out how to get this TikTok thing is killing me. Anyway, I'll get it up in a second. Shut up.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah. Whatever. But anyway, we'll get this thing running in a second, and then we can go ahead and continue with the show. But everything is pretty good on this end here. Like I said, the year's been going pretty smoothly. You got 3 months. I guess people are starting to Christmas shop maybe now. We talked about that last time.
Halloween. I mean, you got Halloween.
Yeah, that's next on the top, right?
Yeah.
Candy corn season.
Yeah.
Candy corn.
Yeah, man.
I don't understand it. I don't.
Don't be mad.
I'm not mad. It's just disgusted, and I'm kind of disappointed in you guys.
Why?
You know? I thought you had better taste.
Wait. Mobile's one of us?
Nah, I'm not. Nah.
Oh, I was ew, brother.
Yeah, not gonna go.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The pumpkins are better than the candy corn itself.
Like, they all taste the same, brother. You're not.
They don't.
You're not tricking me on that one. It is the same candy all the way through.
Right.
It's like you feel about beer, man. It's like
no. How I feel about IPAs, not beer.
Okay,
that is a large swath.
So IPAs are okay. IPAs are where you draw the line, but
that is where I draw. I mean, I don't like beer in general, but IPAs are where it's like, no, that's no, can't do it. Cannot do it.
That's fine. You can be that kind of guy.
Everybody has a thing. Everybody has a weakness.
You just hate America. That's all it is to it. I mean, it is what it is, man. No, nothing.
No.
That's fine, man. Everybody has their thing. And I personally enjoy all types of beers. And I think if you took the time and tasted a few IPAs on different...
I've done that. I've already done that. Already done that.
I honestly think you would find something that you like.
Absolutely not.
I think you would.
Okay.
I think you would. You just hadn't, you hadn't tried.
So I have to beat my taste buds into submission again. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh man, he's selling this short.
You're not going to get him on there either.
No, he's not. He's not going on the iPay thing. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Go live. Now we're live on TikTok.
All right. Okay.
Gee whiz, that took some trying there. So let's go through everything. Hello, Facebook. Hello, not Instagram today, but hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. And what's going on TikTok? Everybody, this is the company. Like I said, I'm B. Lenny Mobile, and that's Rich down there. We got a few topics to talk to you about. We'll be joined by another one of our comrades in a few. Hopefully, he's still setting up his computer, but he should pop in, and I'll get him on into the conversation. We can get everything started. I did want to start with some music news. I don't know how many people have been paying attention or who knew about this, but Andre 3000 has released an intimate film to accompany the new Blue Sun album. The Blue Sun album, if you didn't know, was the flute album that he released. Yeah. So he has a year later, he's created a movie to accompany the film, and it's 88 minutes long, which is the span of the album. And before you start trying to think of what happened,
because you said yeah, keep going because I'm trying to understand where this is going. Okay. Go ahead, please.
All right. So before you try to figure out what the synopsis or the plot of this movie is, let me read you what it is. Say, coming in at 88 minutes, listening to the sun spans the same length as the new blue sun and finds 3 stacks peacefully meditating, room lighting candles and zenning out. So that is the entire length of the 88 minutes of the movie. Yeah. So it's just him in a blue room, lighting candles, listening to his flute music. We can get that before we get an album, a hip hop album. And I'm not mad at him. He's just delving into a different part of music, and it's gonna work for some people.
I don't understand. I still don't understand the premise of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, do you really want to go in a room and watch paint dry? Like, it's
right.
It's really
that's
some people are going to look at it as them hanging out with Andre and listening to his music.
I mean, the only thing that it benefits is it'll get his numbers up as far as
right for like a re-listen. Yeah.
That's the only. I guess that's the catch for him. Like, well, I'm gonna get people to listen to this while I'm in a room.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
Marcus
needs to shut up.
I think we have it's official, and we can all just say it's official now. We have completely lost Andre in hip hop. There will be no Andre 3000 hip hop.
Oh no, that's it.
So I mean, it's one of those things you got to accept and move on. Andre's gone. Yeah, so that's happening. That is absolutely happening.
They do, but I guess it. Yeah.
See, I didn't even hear anything about that.
It just happened. He just dropped the news today. Yeah. Marcus said y'all was hype off a flute. But see, that's the thing. Everybody want him to come back to hip hop, and he doesn't want to do it because I think he's one of these people that goes against what everybody wants him to do.
So he's a contrarian.
He's a contrarian. So, more power to him. Hope he makes $1 million, man. Hope he makes $10 million. But it's just one of those things that the people who actually grew up listening to him, we don't want that. We want Andre 3 stacks.
Let the man evolve. Let the man evolve.
Yeah,
I know.
Play his flute.
Backslide one time before you finish evolving. Regress a little bit. Give me another Wheels of Steel or something.
like put a bar on the album.
Yeah, put a bar on the album. Yeah, life in the center of the universe. Give me one of them.
Didn't he get on the intro of that, and then he was like, "Nah, I'm sticking to the script."
Yeah,
I think he did that. I think he did do that.
Anyway,
that's the title of the album. I think does that. It's like y'all thought was a rap album.
Yeah,
or something like it was something weird.
Could you imagine the day that album dropped? I really don't think people understood that it was a flute album. So the day that thing dropped, how many downloads he had? And this ain't the old days when you could take an album back, a CD back, and you couldn't do that then.
Technically, now you couldn't.
Yeah, because once you opened it, you opened it. It's yours.
You owned it. Yeah,
right. So that's what Andre's doing with his life.
Hey man, he living his best life.
He living his best life. He is living the dream. He's made the money he was supposed to make, raised the family he was supposed to raise. He's pretty much, I don't want to say an old man because he's not too much older than us.
Right.
But he's older now. It can't tour like that no more. Tell Aerosmith that shit, but you got to stop touring after a while.
And you know what? It seemed like it would have been a much easier transition if he just did acting and went into movies. Mm-hmm. I mean, he somewhat got into it with one of them movies, Four Brothers, I think. Or
Yeah, he did Four Brothers. He did Idlewild. I think he was on some episodes of Law and Order. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but he did a lot of things. Yeah, I thought he would have went full actor.
Yeah,
and then at least if he went to acting, he'd have had some songs on the soundtrack.
Right.
Somebody would at least talk them in one.
Right. Exactly. You can't be a rapper in a movie and not put a song on the soundtrack. So that is what it is. So like I said, it is September, and along with September comes fair season. People are excited about the fair. I am not as excited about the fair as I am curious about the food.
Okay.
I'm more interested in fair food than I am actually being at the fair.
Okay.
Which I don't understand.
Who does the rides? Like, let's be honest.
Nah. Last year was a horrible time for fair rides. If y'all weren't watching the news,
yeah. Think about it.
Several deaths.
I mean, like I said, you think about it. If the fair comes in town, they legit have technically 4 days to put together a ride.
Right.
Rides that take you 100 feet in the air.
I'm supposed to trust a ride that you put together 4 days to sustain.
When in all honesty, if you look at the rides, they're ways to kill people. Like everything is like a death trap situation. They sling you in the air on the Gravitron thing. The Ferris wheel spins you around. Then you got the one that spins around with the seats, the swings. Like everything is a way to kill somebody.
I mean, bumper cars is probably the safest thing, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Probably.
You stay on the ground.
Yeah, and that's designed to be violent. So, I mean, I don't think that's safe because what's the lowest speed you can go and still do damage to your spine? 10 miles an hour?
Yeah, they don't hit that though. Really like we wanted to.
Yeah, actually, now you think about it, yes, bumper cars does that whiplash is involved in that.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah, you're getting hit from behind and you go snap back.
Exactly. So like I said, the food is more of a thing that I'm interested in. We're going to go through the foods here that they're going to have at the fair. Tell me what you guys think. Of course, I haven't been to Bubblicious yet. I hear a lot about it.
Hey, you're talking about the South Carolina fair.
Yeah, South Carolina State Fair, yeah.
Okay, all right.
And Rich, I don't know if you know what Bubblicious is.
No, I have no idea what that is.
But it is a restaurant that kind of makes cones out of waffles, and they stuff it with food. So it might be like collards, rice, turkey, chicken.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that is a.
Oh, they say the sweet and savory combinations like the Das chicken and waffles, and the
what?
I'm sorry, man. It's like we're just trying to kill ourselves as fast as possible.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's called the Das, DAS, the Das chicken and waffle.
Okay.
The Mac Pop waffle, to the crave-worthy sides like the lemon pepper fries and the Cali fries. Don't miss out on our signature dishes. The BTG, which is the Black Thanksgiving. That's deep fried turkey wings and the surf and turf fries.
I was thinking bye to your guts.
Calling the stereotypes here.
Yeah. They're talking about us. So that's the Bubblicious truck. They always have a line. They're always at Soda City. And the line is always crazy at Bubblicious. Mr. Seafood is a new thing that's going to be out there this year. Let's see. Of course, they have the seafood nachos, crispy base, topped with your favorite seafood, seafood fries, and the salmon bites, oyster basket, and po' boys. Classic po' boy.
I mean, nothing there sounds out of the ordinary, though.
No, it's all shrimp, though.
Yeah,
me and Mo said that earlier. It's all shrimp.
They said salmon. Salmon's in there.
You said what?
No, they mentioned salmon and salmon bites, I thought.
Yeah, salmon bites, but it's pretty much all shrimp. So they're going to go through 1,000 pounds of shrimp in a couple of days.
They found Red Lobster supply.
Exactly. Deep fried tacos. Let's see. Signature deep fried. Deep fried tacos. It's gonna have your tacos to load it, huh?
Where?
It's just called deep fried tacos.
How can you deep fry tacos?
They're not creative at all with this. They're just telling you what it is.
Yeah. Loaded nachos, taco salad, over the top creations like Mexi mac and cheese and Mexi bowls. That sounds racist.
Right. I wonder, like, you really gotta wonder who owns that truck.
Yeah, like what was your gimmick? What was
it's just deep fried.
Yeah, yes. Hey man, what if we make a burrito? Deep fry that bitch.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
Would that be a chimichanga?
That is a chimichanga. Ain't a chimichanga a fried burrito?
Pretty much. Just smaller.
Huh. Okay. That sounds okay. Yeah. Chipotle chicken bacon ranch sundae. So that's gonna be
that's just a
Chipotle chicken bacon ranch sundae.
Sunday, yeah. Now keep in mind when they say Sunday, that mean it has ice cream in it. Just
Hey, you know what, man? I don't trust fair food, so you got to read the ingredient list.
I said it's a crispy garlic parmesan fries at the base, laid with vibrant green peppers, savory crumbled bacon, and juicy grilled chicken breast. Drizzled with homemade chipotle ranch dressing for a spicy, tangy kick.
We're all gonna die.
Yep, very quickly. Strawberry dragon fruit lemonade. That sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's probably like I wonder how much sugar they put in that thing.
Tart lemonade with sweet strawberry fruit tea, exotic flavors of dragon fruit. If it's like the lemonade, then that's way too much sugar. Way too much goddamn sugar. Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Korean corn dogs.
Have you ever had one of those?
No, they opened one in the mall close to me by me, and I just hadn't tried it.
Fine. Like the food truck that's up here, it's fine, but it's nothing I would like.
And
you don't go out and find it.
So what is it? Yeah. What is it about?
All right, so hot dogs slices along with fresh mozzarella cheese chunks are threaded onto a stick. The combination is then dipped into a thick donut batter, rolled in panko and French fry pieces, and deep fried to golden perfection for the perfect finish. Is topped with ketchup, mustard, sweet chili, Thai sauce, and sriracha.
Is there a picture? You got a picture of this?
I don't think I can.
See how ridiculous is this?
Yeah, just Google Korean hot dog and it'll show you everything you need to see.
It's a lot. Like the place is very, very similar. It's a lot, and it's like you try it once, it's like sure, but I wouldn't do it again.
No. I saw somebody in the mall with a couple of them, and like the child was eating one with Fruity Pebbles on it. And then somebody else had one with the spicy, what do you call them? The Cheetos, the hot Cheetos.
Hot.
Yeah, it was the flaming hot Cheeto dust all over it. So that was just what they were.
You said it was a Korean corn dog?
Yeah.
Yep.
They're different kinds, so you're gonna see a bunch of different.
It's
one of them looks like it's with diced potatoes or something.
Yeah, I think did I have that one? Or something similar. I know I had one basically like my entire carb load for the day.
Yeah, a couple days. Rocket
That's
iced
probably
tea.
more accurate.
The Rocket iced tea includes a souvenir cup, so that's going to be a $40 iced tea. I'm just saying. Choose from a classic sweet tea, Arnold Palmer, or other delicious flavors like raspberry and peach. This collectible cup is shaped like the famous Fairgrounds Rocket. Make it a perfect souvenir to remember your day. Yeah, so that's going to be $40.
No, man.
Deep fried corn on a stick.
See, but it'd be great if you could show pictures of this, man, because like
because when you hear the name, you're like, man, what the hell are you doing?
A 6-inch ear of corn is skewered, seasoned before being coated in a buttermilk and egg mixture. Next, it's rolled in flavorful blend of flour, cornmeal, and spices before being deep fried to a golden brown. Finished product is topped with creamy mayonnaise and Parmesan cheese mixture.
Why?
And you could also, for an extra kick, you could put Cholula hot sauce on it.
Why? Like why?
Yeah, it's a big why.
It's the fair. This is the only time.
It's not fair.
This
to your heart.
This is the only time you get to loosen your belt and have a little fun with food. I think.
In the great words of Marcus Hunter, you asking for a one-way ticket to the pot.
Yep.
Like I'm sorry, you just
you will absolutely shit yourself.
Your stomach just gonna be balled up in knots for a whole day,
right? And like, and given the portion sizes of a lot of that stuff, like how do you eat more than one thing in a day? Like,
I don't know.
And I go front when I go to the fair. I keep it simple. I'm going to the little teriyaki chicken on a stick.
Yeah, usually, right.
I was saying get some fries and then call it a day. Right?
The strangest I go, like the farthest out I go, is I might get a donut burger. And if I do get that donut burger, I don't eat shit else at the fair. Like that's all I'm doing,
bro. Sound.
I remember when the deep fried Oreo became a thing, and then after that, it just became stupid.
Yeah. A few more, and we can move on. The peach cobbler funnel cake. That's self-explanatory.
I mean, that doesn't seem out of the ordinary. That seems like
it's almost reasonable,
right?
Yeah,
that I can see.
For me to eat a funnel cake, it has to have something on it anyway. I can't eat a regular funnel cake. That's fucking disgusting.
What if it's got powdered sugar on it? What about that?
Nope.
That didn't count.
No. I damn near agree because I'm like, even the regular elephant ears is still the same thing, and it's
And when you pour powdered sugar on it mixed with the grease, now you just got wet sugar on top of a greasy piece of dough.
Yeah.
No. Please put something else on here, sir.
Right.
Poutine burger. We know what that is.
What? That doesn't even sound.
You know what poutine is, though, right?
I know what that is. Basic Canadian gravy. Yeah.
On fries. So it's the flame grilled burger topped with fresh cut fries, warm cheese curds, rich gravy, all served on a homemade bun. I almost can picture it.
Yes, and I almost want to try it.
Mm-hmm. I never had gravy on a burger, but I might try that. Yeah.
I don't know if I will.
You live once,
but
YOLO.
Go to the pot.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have that. That's not the way I want to go out.
Nah, not really. You got the campfire dog, juicy all beef hot dog topped with hearty baked beans and crispy applewood bacon.
That sounds like it'd be good, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's a fucking experience you do at home.
Yeah, I put baked beans on my
do that at the house.
If we having a cookout and I got baked beans and a hot dog on my plate, I'll put the baked beans on the hot dog. So I don't see an issue with that. I don't.
Yeah.
And of course, your deep fried golden Oreo. What's a golden Oreo? Oh, okay.
It's the blondie Oreos.
Golden perfection into a crisp, warm, twisted, beloved fried. Yeah, that's what it is. Deep fried golden Oreo. It's the white Oreos.
Yeah. Ew.
Okay. Yeah. And then of course the cookies.
No.
Yeah. Got to get the cookies every time you go. You got to go in that little room and wait for your 2 cookies for $1.
Oh yeah. I wonder if inflation hit them yet.
Yeah, it was 3 cookies before.
Oh.
There's no answer. It went from 3 to 2.
Fair enough. There you go. All right, yeah. Okay. There you go.
And I bet the price went up too, huh?
Oh, they got coffee this year. That's what's new about it.
Okay.
All right, and the kids get a free cookie. So I gotta find somebody kids to just like go get a cookie and bring them to me. But
when's
that
the fair this year?
The fair this year is shit. I thought it was the 9th through the 20th. Oh, yeah, it is October 9th through the 20th.
Hold on. So can we just like this stuff at like a food truck festival? I mean,
they have food truck festivals here.
Right, yeah. There's one in Orangeburg on this weekend, actually.
Now, what would be smart for people that just want the fair food during fair season is to have a building that they can designate and have other people or a second shift with these trucks that's on the fairgrounds to open up and just have an open kitchen. So I don't have to buy tickets to the fair and go on the fairground.
Like a co-op for fair food.
There you go. You got it.
I'm surprised. You know what? I'm surprised nobody's done that yet.
That would be so smart, and they'd make so much more money. I don't want to spend $10 to get in the fair and then another $20 to get a turkey leg.
More like 30.
Yeah, the turkey leg is probably going to be $30 this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just, just an idea. But I don't think they don't say anything about performances because they usually have pretty good performances out the fair.
Right.
I know one year they had what's his name? Anthony Hamilton. That was pretty good.
Anthony Hamilton's the one I remember.
Yeah, I remember. Matt Nick's not in here yet, but one year they had Boys to Men. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Don't tell Nick. He might try to murder him.
Don't tell Nick.
Yeah. Why are they saying pink ice? Is the pink ice ball during the fair season?
No. Pink ice is in January.
Okay, they might just be showing Oh yeah, they just showing pictures of different events they have on there.
Oh.
Okay. But like I said, should be cool. It's coming up. I'm kind of my jaw's kind of dropped that it's already almost that time. Every time you turn around, it's another month. It'll be October tomorrow.
Yes, it will.
Yeah. So September really doesn't have anything as far as events or holidays or anything. So it'll go by pretty quickly.
Labor Day is this weekend. What you talking about? That's
it.
Yeah, that's
it.
That's about it.
Labor Day is the introduction to the fall. Shorter days.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's what's going on in South Carolina pretty soon, everybody. I know every state has a state fair.
Yeah. Ours is not as good as South Carolina's. I'll tell you that.
Ours is not as good as like fucking Texas. You ever watch the Food Network and they talk about fair food and stuff?
Yeah.
And people go to the fair in like Texas and they got the chicken fried steak sandwiches and chicken fried steaks as big as your head or something weird. And I'm like, damn, why can't we get big foods here?
Do you think you really want that? Like, what animal they had to like mutate to do that?
I wouldn't.
I'm kind of tripping that you just asked why we can't do it here.
No.
Okay. No.
I think it would be kind of dope. Yeah. But Mobile, I know you're excited because it's football season.
It is.
First home. You said what?
I say that's probably the only thing that I'm one of the biggest things I'm probably excited for.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a big thing. It's a big football town. First home game is this Friday. South Carolina. Saturday. I keep saying Friday.
Yeah,
Friday is high school. Friday is high school. Yeah, this Saturday coming.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't realize that.
So the Gamecocks will be facing off against Old Dominion. I watch college football. I'm not as well versed in it as you are, or Nick, or Izzo and them, and they're not in here.
Definitely not me.
We're gonna have to talk about college football again. But are you positive about this year? Are you feeling like we're gonna do some damage?
Or as far as the Gamecocks, I have the utmost faith in Coach Beamer and what he's developed in Columbia, South Carolina, and for the football program. So yeah, I guess the question before you get to it, or the answer before you get to it, the question. I made a wager with a couple of my other friends. I'm predicting we go like including the bowl game. We're going to get 8 wins this year. So
okay. Like, right. Well, let's do this. I'm gonna go down quick lightning round with you, okay? And you just tell me win or loss. Okay. You ready? Mm-hmm. All right. Old Dominion, South Carolina.
That's a win.
South Carolina, Kentucky.
That is. I'm calling that a win because where's that at? Is that in Kentucky? I think it's. Yeah, that's in Kentucky.
Yeah, that's in Kentucky. That's in Kentucky. So you say that's a win?
Yep, it's a tough win, but yeah.
Oh, they're gonna make. What's going on, Nick?
Life.
I got you.
Yes.
Nick, we doing a quick lightning round with Mobile to see what the Gamecock's going to do this year. So far, he said it's our first 2 games going to be a win against Old Dominion and Kentucky.
Yeah. Next one's LSU. That's
next one's
Next one's LSU. I'm gonna take that L.
All right, we're gonna take one against LSU. Akron.
Akron is a dub.
Okay. Ole Miss.
That's probably gonna be an L.
Okay. We got Alabama after that.
Next.
Double.
I said this was a tough one. I think we can get a win even if it's in Alabama, but that's only because I believe Alabama's in a transition.
Okay.
So based off of that, meaning they have a new coach, they got a new system, everything.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, they still have the players, but I don't believe the players are going to buy into the system as quickly. So, but I mean, I could be wrong, but I really believe that Alabama is going to tail off this year. If they don't tail off this year, they definitely going to fall off next year. That's
so you're saying you're giving us that W?
Yes, I'm saying we're going to steal one in Alabama. Yeah.
All right, Oklahoma.
That's a tough one. We'll probably won't get that one because their head coach was Clemson's defensive coordinator, and he might have something up his sleeve against us. So that might be an L.
Okay, so we put that as an L.
Yes, L.
Texas A&M.
That's a win.
Okay,
I'll be at that game.
Vanderbilt.
That's a win.
Okay. Missouri.
Where is it at?
I think that's in. Is that in Columbia?
That's
a
joke.
Well, it says to be determined.
It's a joke.
Okay, I got you. Oh, okay. I got you. Yes, it's here anyway. It's here.
Oh, well, I'm gonna give us a win for that. I'm gonna give us a win on that.
Okay.
Home field advantage.
And then they got Wofford.
That's a win.
And of course, Clemson.
Okay, the
where's Marcus when you need him?
Says yes.
No, we don't. We don't need them.
He says yes, but
hey, Robin, what's going on? What's going on, Ernest? What you say? What you don't think so?
I can't form my mouth to say that, but
all right, I'll put a possible there.
We play
question mark.
All right, so you got 9-3 and a possible. Sound about right?
He doesn't feel comfortable with that.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to say Clemson's an L, but I would not be surprised if Clemson's an L.
Okay. Nick, you heard most of his predictions. What you think?
So is that 8-4? That's 8-4?
That's 8-4. If you want to say it's an L, yeah, that's 8-4.
But so if that's 8-4, then I wouldn't. That Kentucky games are going to be a toss up. That's what's going to tip it either 7 or 8.
Okay. Yeah, Robin, nothing chilling. We just in here chit chatting. If you got anything you wanted to ask us, if you got anything you wanted to talk about, just put it in the chat. If it's worth bringing up, then we'll switch gears and talk about what y'all want to. But right now, we're just kind of having a free for all. So thank you for coming in.
I guess 7. I guess I don't.
Who is our problem this year, Nick? Who do you think our problem is this year?
Us.
Not what our problem is. Who is our problem?
Yeah, I'm about to say Rich. Us. Yeah, that's our problem.
Our defense, but really our offensive line. That's definitely what was an issue last year because Spencer was running for his life most of the season. So, but honestly, I just think the expansion of the conference with Oklahoma being in there, I just think that's going to be a problem.
And you know what? I was looking at the schedule, and I saw Oklahoma. I was like, wait a minute, that don't sound fucking right. But they just got added in there. Okay, it threw me for a second. I was like, wait a minute. So did we lose somebody out the conference?
No,
it's
everybody
just an
wanted
extra
to play.
game.
Oklahoma and Texas came, so it's just like, like we always used to play Georgia and Tennessee, but now that's not guaranteed to play them every year now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So
okay. So do we have 2 extra games this year?
Nah, we don't have.
so.
We have 1 extra bye week, but no, we don't have.
Okay, so the bye weeks, they took the bye weeks that we had. 4 games.
I always want to kind of temper expectations. I think there's always potential and promise, but you just until we was it last year when we beat both orange teams? Was it last year or the year before?
That was last year. The year before.
Yeah.
Okay, so until that kind of consistently happens, or not, I won't say consistently, but we just beat more of the better teams, it's kind of hard to get so excited because we'll beat the teams we're supposed to win, but then when we're playing the tough competition, it's a toss-up. Now, to go back to Bama, I do think the game will be a close game. I don't think it'll be a blowout.
We don't have Florida this year.
No, we don't.
See?
So we can't beat both orange teams this year.
That's Tennessee and Clemson.
That's Tennessee and Clemson.
Oh, Tennessee. Okay.
See, I know some sports.
Thank you, Rich. Okay,
where's Tennessee? Did I say Tennessee?
They're running from us this year.
Okay, so we don't have them either.
No.
Oh shit. Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
So
but still, we still got one of the hardest schedules in conference and nation. So
okay. All right. So we don't really have any teams that we need that are just going to blow through us, like just beat the shit out of us. And walk out.
Well, I never said that. Now
I just want competitive games. I don't want to sit here and be like, damn, they're going to beat the hell out of us, and then they do.
Paper, no. It looks like no. We got to see what we look like on the field.
That's not how you speak to your devote. I apologize, Robin. If you have anything that you want to talk about, put it in the chat and we'll bring it up.
I ain't gonna lie. I did hear you say that. Like, oh,
I was kidding. It was tongue in cheek. It was not meant to be taken offensively.
It's all good with me. I'm just saying. I saw that. Like, oh, okay.
I got you. Yeah. So
whatever you want to comment.
Exactly. So if there was anything you want to talk about, just bring it up and we'll hit on it. Has anything been moving with the Marvel stuff lately that we hadn't talked about or that was new this week? I know they're talking about doing the new Spider-Man movie is supposed to be a what do you call it? Multiverse movie.
So what are you talking about, like with Tom Holland Spider-Man?
Yeah, I think that one is supposed to be the multiverse movie.
Okay.
Well, hold on a second. Well, wasn't the last one technically kind of a multiverse?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
But they want to do it again, and because they got so much pub from doing it the first time.
No. So we're technically stuck in the multiverse now. Is that what that
pretty much? Yeah, like we're creatively bankrupt.
Deadpool say it sucks.
Has it been long enough for us to talk about Deadpool yet? Has everybody seen it?
Everybody here has seen it.
Everybody here. Well, that movie came out almost a month ago. Oh yeah, we're good now.
It's a month. It's been a month.
Yeah, that's too late now. Come off. Mask off.
So I heard mixed reviews before this movie came out. Well, not before it came out. Before I saw it, y'all said it was awesome. It was good. Blah blah. Then I ran into some other people and they said it was hot trash.
Oh, who said it was hot trash?
I'm not divulging any names, but
hot trash.
Yeah, they said it was. They said it was hot trash. Robin, don't leave. We ain't talking about sports anymore. You can stay. But yeah, so when you put this in, and we don't have to go through all the Marvel movies right now. I'll do that at a later date. God damn it! Where did you get that? Did you just put that on?
Yeah. you didn't hear?
I was shit.
If I knew we were going to talk about this, I had prepared. But
So where does this rank? If you were to break all the movies down as far as like, let's say groups of in fours. There's the gold tier, which is like gold platinum tier is top tier. You got okay, I'll watch this again, and you got it was a movie and I kind of liked it, and you got it was trash. Like, where do you think this Deadpool movie goes?
All right, so you're saying 3 tiers? 3 tiers or 4 tiers?
We can do 4 tiers. I mean 3 if it simplifies it.
I would say 3 simplified.
Okay.
So what's the tiers again?
All right, so you got awesome. Basically, it sounds
Platinum.
like you got like awesome. It was good, fine, and then you have trash.
Yeah.
Or not good trash.
Yeah.
So
where does this go? I mean, let's be honest. It was kind of a spoof movie.
It was a joke on itself, and it was basically the Fox Universe's Endgame.
It's a send-off.
Yeah. So personally, I think it would be in that middle tier. I think it was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
It didn't move anything though.
We don't need another one of these though. I think we're done with that. Like,
that you mean Deadpool? We're done with Deadpool?
I think we're done with I would say done with Deadpool movies. The character, no. Deadpool movies, yes. I think.
Well, I mean, for the most part, how many movies though have had more than 3 of them anyway?
Right. Yeah, and that's a fair point,
they
right?
Usually stop at 3. Yeah.
I mean, you've only had 4.
Usually,
Thor.
Yeah.
Thor's the only one though.
Yeah.
You start at 3.
And they really could have stopped at 3. Now, I think this last Thor coming out is say, I'm sorry for Love and Thunder.
Fair enough.
I think it's going to be an apology.
Right.
That's going to be
It better be an apology. Okay, we're not. Okay, don't.
No.
But, well, yeah. I mean, I honestly, my bias aside, I thought it was a great movie for what it was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you're getting into with it. I enjoyed it. Again, most movies is usually 3 of it, so it's not necessarily that you need another one. If they did, so be it. But do they need to do one? I mean, 3 is usually a good number 4 if they do a franchise.
Yeah,
of
the money grab. I agree.
So they don't necessarily need to, but I do agree. He's definitely going to see him in other movies, and you want to see him interact with certain characters.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to see that.
I absolutely agree with what you said. I mean, standalone movies, we're good with that. I want to see him interact with other people. I think there's a big thing about people trying to get him to interact with Spider-Man. I don't know why.
Because they're assholes.
Yeah, and in the comic book they kind of have that.
They do. There's a reason. Yeah,
they would have to. Why. They would actually have to revamp the direction Spider-Man goes because he is not on Deadpool level. Like the jokes, the murders, the blood, the gore, the R ratings and shit. That's not Tom whatever his Holland Spider-Man.
That version of him, I would agree, he's not to that level. As far as the gore and the jokes, but typically he is really, especially even if you look at Andrew Garfield's version, that would have been more in line with Wade Wilson.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have, and Andrew Garfield to me, I think was a really good Spider-Man. He just was in a shitty movie.
His version would mesh probably the best out of the 3 characters that's been Deadpool. That's been Spider-Man.
Right.
I'm getting hot.
Okay. I'm glad they did do the. Yeah, I know that thing's getting hot in. Can't be a superhero. You can't be a superhero, buddy. That's the shit you got to go through, my nigga. I'm getting hot.
But I guess I will say this though. Back to Deadpool again. Obviously, y'all know my feelings about it, the character. But I think I guess my question would be to those that would say that it was trash. What were your expectations of the movie?
The people, and I asked the people, the ones who said it was trash. I asked them to explain it to me. I was like, okay, so what was trash about it? Don't tell me the movie guy because I hadn't seen it. Just give me what you didn't like, and they said it had no point. Said there was no plot, no point, and it was just kind of like a free for all movie.
That's really
was the point
of the movie. Yeah. That's the point of the character. Like even there's a video game that I have too that came out like mid 2010.
Oh yeah,
And it was a very simple game, but the point of it was true to the character, and that's really what it's about. I mean, even the best storyline is the first movie. And again, and that's very simple as it is.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where either you like the character and you know what to expect from it, or you don't. It's really going to come down to that. And I guess because I know there's a discussion, how would you rate it amongst MCUs? It depends on, I guess, what you like. For me personally, if we look at just at MCU movies, it's in the top 10. It's near the bottom of the top 10, but it's in the top 10 for me. Okay. Because I thought about what movies would I put in it? What movies would I have in the top 10, regardless of placement? And to me, it was hard for me not to put it in there for what it was. Yeah. To me, it's going to help rejuvenate the franchise because it brought interest back because there was a lot of mediocrity. A lot of mediocrity, which this even brought to light about that. So, and there's a lot of excitement. Now, of course, we'll see how the momentum comes with Captain America. That's going to be equally as important because you want to keep the momentum going from this movie. But I think,
please don't fail as a black man.
But I do think if there's going to be a launch, or I don't want to say renaissance, but an uptick in MCU, this would have started it, in my opinion.
Yeah, right. And this would get a lot of people excited. Now, I'm not sitting here saying I want another Elektra movie because that's not happening.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We didn't need the first one.
We didn't, but we did. But as a side character, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, and now there's a petition going around to get what's my name, Wesley Snipes in the new Blade movie. They want him as Blade now.
No, that ship has sailed. While I enjoyed him as a cameo, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's one of the things. I mean, these fanboys run the world.
Yeah, see, you know what? And that, to your exact point, that's why The Rise of Skywalker is a trash ass movie.
Because the fanboys.
Yes, sir. That movie was like course correction, the Reddit thread.
Oh, so since we here.
Yeah. Mobile putting his thing. He got his
I was about to say, what I do?
Win in Rome. But and then now if they're gonna continue with Deadpool, they do have options. And that's the beautiful thing about it, being that he is in what's the area, what's the place he was called? It was called
what?
The little place that he got thrown into with all the people.
The Void?
The Void. Since he was in the Void, he kind of can pick which universe he goes to.
I mean, he moved, I think that's the thing, right? Here's the one thing I am surprised they have not done is that replaced Stan Lee's character in the MCU with Deadpool. Like, he'd be the perfect character to kind of move in between spaces. They have like a cameo.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That sounds way that he can easily move between universes seamlessly,
right?
Or just have different Deadpools in different movies,
right? I am surprised they have not replaced Stan Lee, like the cameo character that just shows up randomly somewhere in the film.
I guess the only thing would be is I don't want him watered down by being in all these different movies, even if it's cameos. That might be my only.
If you do it right, it's not watering it down. It's if you do it right.
I don't know if I would constantly want to see him in, like, I want to be, maybe that's just me now. Again, I'm coming from being that's my favorite character. But I'll say this: the other thing about the movie that I think for a lot of people, it spoke to the fans and it did a lot of appreciation to things they wanted to see. The simple thing as Wolverine wearing the mask. Everyone's wanted that for at least one time. Again, I don't need it all the time.
That looked so good. Like, I was worried. Like, how the fuck are they going to put this weird ass mask on a live action dude and make it look right?
The way that they did it, how they did the intro into it with the music, it was just perfect.
Right.
Perfect.
And one last thing. So I think even him wearing the yellow costume, they even have flashbacks of him wearing the actual brown and yellow. So they did a lot of things fans wanted to see. And we didn't even talk about the intro to the movie.
Oh yeah,
no.
That's one of the greatest intros I've ever seen.
That might be the best intro in the entire MCU.
Absolutely,
I think it is. Yeah, that's not even. Yeah,
I would like to sit with somebody who was very, very educated on comic lore and history and all these people, and just have them point out all the shit I missed. You know, because there was a lot of stuff in there from comics, and there was a lot of stuff from the comics.
Even the simplest thing is the little Wolverine, because you know he's really supposed to be like 5'3".
5'3". Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So all the simple things, even Henry Cavill.
Yeah. Wolverine.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They just did a bunch of things to please fans that had issues about stuff that Fox did in particular.
Now, some things
hold on, real quick. You saw that how he reloaded his arms even in that scene.
Yes.
Oh, he did the thing.
Yeah.
Which is great. If you're about to fight somebody and they go, bow out. This motherfucker about to murder you. You about to die. So like another thing to come from that movie is Gambit. So do you think that small scene that he did with Gambit, because he's one of these people, he's a comic book nerd too, and he loves Gambit. He's always wanted to do that scene or do that character. Do you think it was enough to warrant a movie, a standalone?
Not a standalone.
Not a standalone, but I think he'll be back. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back.
Yeah, I don't think we need to. At this point, it's been, you know, we knew of the rumors for years and years that they wanted to do it. It never happened. But no, you don't necessarily need one. But again, he'll be back. Eventually, they're going to do the X-Men movie. There you go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You think it's time for the X-Men movie, or they got to introduce a few more things into the universe before they actually give them a movie?
They got the Fantastic Four. I don't think the X-Men. They're gonna let this cook a little bit. They'll
rush. Fox gonna let go of X-Men or no? Because I mean
Disney owns Fox.
Yeah, they own it now.
Disney.
Well, isn't the thing like Fox is still holding on to some of the holding on to some of the Spider-Man properties.
That's Sony. That's Sony.
Sony is holding on to the Spider-Man properties. So there are a lot of characters in the Spider-Man universe that they can't introduce into the market.
Correct. Okay. Yeah, but as far as Fox, all that's with Marvel now. So I mean, eventually, yes, X-Men is coming. I think you can still do a slow build. I remember hearing a rumor a while back. One of the things they thought about doing was like with Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, maybe having Rogue as an enemy or antagonist in Miss Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Since you know that's how she got her powers. Well, how she got some of her powers. Excuse me.
Oh, she got some of her powers from Miss Universe, Marvel, whatever her name is.
Yeah, that's how she can fly.
Well, Miss Marvel, but yeah,
Miss Marvel. That's how she can fly and have the super strength. She's absorbed the powers. So,
well, Miss Marvel who's the Indian girl? Is that Miss Marvel?
Yes.
Well, Carol Danvers. She got them from her.
Oh, that's Captain Marvel then.
I confused too, but yeah, she got
okay. Okay.
But so I think, they could do a slow build, but it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah. I still don't have any faith in the Fantastic Four shit. None at all. None. Mo, what you got for us tonight, man? Is it in here?
Yeah, it's already here.
Okay.
Since we were already in movie mode.
Oh shit.
No, let me look. Hold on.
All right, hold on. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh man, don't get me started.
I know a couple of them Nick would definitely say is on that list.
All right, it is time for Mobile's moment, and he asked tonight, what movie is actually trash, but people just overhyped it? Paid in full.
That was too damn quick.
Damn, right? What? No.
Movies was trash. The acting was bad. It's trash.
No, really? Damn,
yes.
I forgot that. Oh no.
Yes.
No.
Watch it again. Watch it again. Watch it at age.
I've watched it more than
I've watched it definitely more than one time. More than 10 times. Paid
Why
in
does
full.
it sound familiar? Wow.
But I won't insult y'all with that because I know a lot of people do like that movie. I'll think of another one, but y'all go ahead and go around the table and start with Mobile. It was your topic. What you got?
That's tough. But I mean, of course, we were talking MCU stuff, so I mean, I could immediately go to Love and Thunder. That was not it.
That's so bad.
Yeah, that was bad. I mean, I giggled at some parts, but that doesn't make a good movie. That just,
No.
that just means you hit a funny joke and the timing was okay.
Broken clock.
Yeah, exactly. Just because I laughed don't mean it's
All
good.
right, so now I want to deviate. I want to go away from MCU stuff. What's a movie that was trash? Besides, that was, but you gotta think it has to have had some sort of hype to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the key. So what was a trash movie that had some hype to it?
Soul Food.
Damn it.
Damn it, Brian.
What?
Mobile, before you continue, are we making a distinction between trash and like overrated?
See, but overrated still could be good. Like it can still be good. It's just
but we mean, why is it this movie is bad? Why are y'all watching this shit?
Okay, you know what? You're right. Okay, fair. Yeah, you're right, Rich. Okay, go ahead.
Soul Food.
Damn it, Brian.
Because I could easily just point out some trash movies. Like Honey was trash.
But nobody liked Honey. No, you gotta say you gotta pick one that
like
everybody liked though.
Yeah.
Want me to name some?
No, yeah, you go crazy.
I'm gonna name some black movies and you tell me if they was overhyped and trash.
Oh, okay. I might go.
So I said Soul Food. Was it overhyped and trash?
No, man.
Love and Basketball.
No, it wasn't.
No.
The Wood.
What? The original or the sequel?
So what? So what?
Love it. You want the sequel to Love and Basketball?
The sequel?
Yeah, Brown Sugar.
God damn it.
I mean, the premise of it was trash. I ain't going front. Brown Sugar was trash.
Yeah. Go ahead, Brian. What else you got, Brian? Because
let's see.
I'm ready to turn my screen off on you, Brian.
Sprung.
Huh?
Sprung. People call that a classic black movie.
I never saw it.
It's not. It's not a.
All right. Let me have one.
Okay.
Any Tyler Perry movie.
Any one of them.
Yes, Rich. Yes, Rich. Yes.
Spin the wheel.
Preach, Rich.
Spin the wheel.
The only one that, like, to me that has like any redeeming quality to it is The Family That Prays.
Yes,
I agree.
I was drawn into that one. Like as you watch it, you just like, oh man.
Yes, I agree with you on that.
That was the greatest slaps of all time. On top of it, so
it was still a one-time watch, but
but all right,
one time. Ain't watching this shit no more.
Yeah, I agree. That's definitely the exception.
Where was Acrimony? Acrimony was bad.
People claimed it was good. Yeah.
How?
Which one was that?
Oh, that was one with Taraji P. Henson that they kept talking about. They made the movie in 8 days, and boy, it shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be honest now. Be honest now. We talked about this. No, we didn't talk about it today. Was Baby Boy really a good movie?
I gotta watch it again.
Brian, before, like, y'all knew me, I've always said it was the best way I can say Baby Boy. It was an average movie with some really good parts.
Okay, Broken Clock.
More
than a broken clock because it had some moments in it.
You know what?
It's got some moments.
It's leaning towards trash though. It's leaning towards trash.
Again, I'm not saying it's a great movie, but it's got a couple of really. It's got some moments to it. So I give it more than Broken Clock. But again, I would never call it a great movie by no means, or a good movie. No.
And I'm only screaming out the movies that I thought could be in this category. So I'm not saying like Color Purple or anything like that. I'm only calling out movies that could be in this category.
Because then you'd be wrong.
Poetic Justice. Was Poetic Justice a really good movie, or everybody talks about it because it was a black movie back then?
I gotta watch it again.
Are we giving it the Lauryn Hill treatment?
Wait, did someone not pay their taxes? What are you talking about?
Couldn't do it again.
That's hard.
Janet Jackson is a horrible actress. We all agree with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Huh? What you say, Mobile?
can't compare Janet to Lauren, man. That's not fair. Janet is nowhere near. I get it though.
I was going to say Set It Off, but Set It Off was good. I'll give Set It Off his props. So I'm not going to take anything from that.
Nah,
I got one. I got another one.
Go ahead.
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain was a bad movie. It took me 20 years to watch it, but the soundtrack made up for it.
Okay, all right, that might be where I'm leaning.
Yeah, the soundtrack.
Right.
Like it's worth watching just to hear the music in the movie.
So then just listen to the damn album.
And then to be honest with you, goddamn, what's my man name? Day? Morris Day was
Morris Day.
I loved every scene he was in.
Fair enough.
Yeah. You won't. I'm trying to look and see here what else we got. Did nobody watch Jackie Brown? School Days was great.
I watched Jackie Brown, but it's got a horrible director.
What do y'all say, y'all?
That's your boy.
Okay, another movie everybody talks about, but it could go either way. Life.
I've always said, let me say this. I don't think it's a bad movie, but I think, but I think like when it was like being first advertised, it was misleading because for me, it had me thinking it was going to be a comedy, but it is nowhere near a comedy. So
fair enough, yes.
It depends on what your expectations were when you originally were going to see the movie. It's not a bad movie, but it's not a bad movie. But it's not something. It's not something I would go out my way to watch a bunch of times, though. I'll say that.
Okay. I'm not gonna take anything from Dead Presidents because that shit was fucking epic. Was Friday a good movie?
Yes. Next.
Friday, yes.
Okay, yes. Next.
Okay, I just want to know if it was unanimous.
Yeah, Friday, yes.
Wait and exhale.
Yeah.
Who's laughing?
Yes. Yeah, it was good.
You scared to say it. You scared to say it.
You know what I want to say.
What? It was bad.
Raggedy. No.
Raggedy bitch. Oh, there you are. Oh shit. Okay.
No, that movie's fine.
Let's see. How high Malibu's Most Wanted was trash.
Hot trash. Not how high, but Malibu's.
Yeah, Malibu's Most Wanted. Y'all remember Strictly Business?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Strictly Business with Tommy Davidson and Halle Berry, I think.
Oh, they go Marcus right there. Marcus got Belly. What about Belly? Was Belly a bad movie? Was it trash, or does it deserve the accolade that it got?
It's just whatever to me.
Yeah,
I think it's a
music
video.
Since you brought that up. So since you brought that up, so I was another one of my homeboys actually brought out this fact. I get if you want to call it a fact, but his opinion. So he said if you took off Method Man, DMX, and somebody else, I forgot who it was, Belly would have been trash. Yeah, those people absolutely made the movie.
Absolutely, there are people that can be in a movie that you just want to see them in scenes.
Yeah,
and those people you want to see in scenes.
I mean, DMX was a star in that movie.
DMX is fucking captivating. I hate to sound like that, but he's fucking captivating. He anytime he was in a movie, he stole the scene. Even the bad movies.
You don't have to hate to say that, Brian. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to hate to say that, man.
Well, here's another one. Love Jones.
You know, I have never really seen that movie in its entirety, so I don't know.
Right. Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see what else we got. I'm gonna name a classic here.
Hey, wait, Brian. How does everybody feel? I got two movies to say. How does everyone feel about Juice?
You got the juice now, man.
I can't. Yeah, I think they shot these back in the early 90s. So
Juice was good. I like Juice. It was good
for what it was at the time. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, for what it was then.
Okay.
I mean, you honestly felt emotion watching it. You did. You felt emotion watching it. Watching the destruction.
You hated Bishop.
Oh, you fucking hated Bishop. You hated Bishop. And you know old fat boys were going to die at some point, but you didn't want it to happen. You didn't want it to happen. And right when he walked up on him, he's like, God damn, he about to kill the nigga. Damn. So I mean, I wouldn't say that was a trash movie. I'd say that was a really good
I
movie.
wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
What I got one more before you go back, Brian. What about my wife's not watching it right now, but she knows I must bring this up. What's love got to do with it? Let me say this for y'all. For me, that movie is one of the most unintentional, funniest movies I've ever seen.
Yes, that's yeah. Because you were like, because when you mentioned that about it being trash, like I don't know about trash, but it's like it is unintentionally a comedy. Like there's just Lord,
he says, "Don't die on me or I'll kill you." Who says that?
People think Lawrence Fishburne is actually Ike Turner.
Yeah,
like
yeah. He's still making nervous when you see him on scene.
Why is Ike still around?
Exactly. Vampire in Brooklyn.
See, I think everybody knew what that was about, though.
I never saw it, but yeah,
it was a good try for Eddie, but it didn't.
He didn't land it.
I guess. I guess he was down bad at that point. He just wanted to make a movie.
Of course, Baps.
If you see it come up, you just skip it. Like, nah.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Baps, I can never see that again, and I'll be just fine.
Nope.
Yep.
Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
The first one's okay. I'm good. I'm good with the first one. I'm good with the first one. Actually, it's solid. It's pretty funny.
I'm good with the one with Janet in it too. So that was.
Well, I just think that the first one was just had me just busting out laughing so much in the movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
Even with Dave Chappelle in it too. Like the first one's really good.
Yeah.
So I guess the second one's a solid follow, but it's just the first one to me I hold in such high regard that that's all.
All right, we did Poetic Justice because America Brown Sugar. You brought that up. Higher Learning was okay. Actually, no, Higher Learning was a good movie.
No, I don't know.
You said nah for wait, no, why?
Higher Learning, Higher Learning.
Why?
That's what with Coolio, Gangsta's Paradise, right? That's
that's Dangerous Minds.
Oh,
yeah.
Higher Learning had Tyra Banks and what's the guy's name?
Lawrence Fishburne, Tyra Banks.
What's the white guy?
About to get my
what's his name? New York. He got New York accent.
Hold on, I get you in a second. I had to reset the TikTok thing. Because I got it right here.
God. I can't think of his name.
That was Michael Rappaport.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Malik, I should tuck my butt off and spank you, you fucking monkey. I just thought it was a good movie. It was a good movie.
I know you can't say monkey on the radio. No,
I can. I'm black. I can say what I want.
Okay.
Okay. All right, nigga. Was Antoine Fisher a bad movie?
No,
I wouldn't know.
Oh, you never seen it?
I wouldn't say it's a bad.
Oh, here's one.
Or John Q. Which
one? I would probably rather watch John Q.
I would agree.
Fine.
Here's one. Jason's Lyric.
Trash.
Because Michael Payne is a horrible actor.
You mean Alan Payne?
Alan Payne is a horrible actor. Yeah.
You don't like G Money?
No.
All right, Brian, tell us how you feel.
So bring that one up. Say New Jack City is that? Nah, New Jack City is not.
No, New Jack City was great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The album was even better. The soundtrack was even
better. Jesus. They're supposed to be doing a series for New Jack City.
I heard that. Yeah.
I don't know what network it's going to, but they're doing a series.
Don't touch it.
It's old enough to do period pieces, just like they do mafia movies from the 60s and 70s.
That don't make them good,
bruh. It's the 80s. It's the 80s.
They killed him. Like, and then he died.
No, they're gonna do it, and it's well deserved. I mean, that's 35, 40 years ago.
That's 4 years ago.
Yeah. It's time to do these movies. Period pieces from the 80s. It's time to do
them. No.
No.
Mm-hmm.
We can stop now.
What is Carmen? What the fuck is that? Mackay Pfeiffer and Beyonce?
Is that the movie with Beyonce in it?
That
was on MTV.
That was not worth it.
Oh, that was the hip hopper. Okay, yeah, okay.
Of Carmen Jones.
Not doing that one. Thin line between love and hate. That was Martin and
I'm good with that. I'm good on that movie.
I thought it was a good movie.
Is it
not
overhyped? Maybe.
Overhyped. Yeah.
Yeah, but
shout out to Bobby Brown.
Yeah, Bobby Brown.
I think a lot of these movies only make it just because they old movies.
That's all. That's
like Deliver Us from Evil should never be seen again.
No.
That was LL and
Gabrielle
Union. Yeah, we can leave that alone. Two can play that game. Fighting Temptations. How Stella got a groove back. How Stella got a groove back was really overhyped. Well, it was hyped up, but did it deserve it?
Overhyped, maybe trash.
It wasn't a trash movie.
Yeah, it wasn't a trash movie.
No. I'm not the biggest Taye Diggs fan, so. But moving on to that though, what about Best Man?
Is that the one he wrote the book?
Yes, just the first one though. Get the second one. I like the first one. It's great.
I don't think I remember the second one.
Yeah, you're not missing much.
Yeah,
the first one's great. Actually, though, the miniseries that was pretty solid too. I will say that. But just the
they tried to again trying to redo movies that was done in the 90s,
but
with the same cast, and that Best Man Holiday shit was not.
Nope.
Yeah, Think Like a Man. No.
Yeah, my brother said Think Like a Man. What about that?
Oh God, hell no.
Nah.
Trash. I had a bad experience too. Fuck that movie. Fuck that movie all the way to hell.
Well,
damn.
We know who's starring in the movie, so I mean,
that too. But
that didn't help. That absolutely didn't help.
Yeah, did not help. That movie could die a slow death.
So what we're saying is this list of must-see black movies can be trimmed down a little bit. Because we know we hear people say, "Oh, you got to see this, you got to see this," and we're like, "Oh, you really don't need to see that." But the only reason it's on the list is because it's 30 or 35 years old.
Probably so.
It does not make anything better. Does not make a lot of things better.
Yeah. Well, just to kind of pivot, what about some of the non-black movies that fit this topic? Because we didn't really dwell on that too long.
Non-black movies that might be overhyped.
That's trash. That gives you that. So we're not saying overrated.
Well, in honor of Sosa will probably say Scarface was trash.
Yeah,
Scarface was definitely. It was a lot of hype on.
Not good. Yeah.
It wasn't that great.
I'm gonna get some flack for this probably because I didn't see this movie till years later. I think I've said this on the show before. I think it's overrated, but at the same time, but to piggyback off of I don't really think it's a good movie, and that's Pulp Fiction. I'm sorry. Anyone that likes that movie, I do not get what you like in that movie. There's a specific scene with the director and Samuel Jackson that just makes my skin crawl. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It makes my skin crawl. That specific scene. He just sits there and lets them call him the N-word 4 straight times.
Oh yeah, okay. That's Quentin Tarantino doesn't think he can make a movie with black people in it without saying nigga.
Trust me. I know.
I'm not a big fan of Quentin. I'm not a big fan of him.
I am not.
Okay, non-black movies. Happy Gilmore.
I like it.
Office Space.
That movie's still relevant today.
Yeah.
Rush Hour.
I love Rush Hour. The first one, I love the first one. We don't need the sequels, but I love the first one.
American Pie.
Hold on a second. I was gonna throw this one out there. Anything with Steven Seagal in it.
Yes, I agree, Rich.
To be honest with you, I can't name a Steven Seagal movie except Under Siege.
Under Siege.
That's the only one I can name.
Under Siege was hard to kill.
Oh yeah, okay. Something with a target or a death or something. Go ahead.
Hard.
Yeah.
What you saying?
You're bringing up American Pie. I'm biased. I love those movies. So
the first two were all right.
I love those movies. The first two were the best ones.
Yeah.
The second one is the second one to me is one of the best sequels for a movie.
For comedy. For comedy, absolutely.
So again, I will say it's an acquired taste. If you don't like the humor, it's not for you.
Agreed.
Waterboy.
Yeah, it was definitely overhyped.
Overhyped, yeah. Trash?
Yeah, it's not trash.
I can't say trash.
I don't think I can give it a trash label.
Yeah, overhyped.
I'll give you one that was probably trash if I tried to watch it now. Was Dumb and Dumber.
No.
I can't roll over. I can't rock to that one.
I'm gonna have to be because I actually watched that movie not too long ago because it was on like one of the stations. Yeah, but again, it's one of those movies where you know what you're getting. Like, these are two complete idiots, and
it's the Farley brothers. You know what you know what kind of humor to expect from that. But I'm sorry, that movie I can still quote that movie. That movie's great.
Right.
Bobby says Van Wilder.
National Lampoon's Van Wilder. I haven't seen it.
What's the movie with Chris Rock and they were at the camp and it was a sequel. The sequel
Grown Ups.
Yeah.
Part 2 was trash. Yeah.
That was trash. That was definitely overhyped.
Mm-hmm. It was reaching. It was a lot of reaching.
Yeah.
All right, I got 3 back to back. Ace Ventura, Austin Powers.
Ace Ventura still works. Austin Powers still works.
Liar.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I would say
those are 3 overhyped movies. They were very, very overhyped, but are they trash?
Yeah. Are they trash? No.
Yeah, I know 2 of them.
Now, if you said Ace Ventura, the second one, different story.
That was trash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Clueless is a bad movie.
Is it?
Clueless is a bad movie.
No. I
is it?
Watch it again.
I disagree.
Is it?
I disagree.
Watch it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it again. I'm gonna have to watch.
I disagree. I disagree with that.
I own that movie, so I could easily do it again. But yeah,
I disagree on that one.
Yeah. Ooh, you know what? But here's the way we think about. We said Clueless, The Craft.
I just like looking at the white girl mouth. Did I say something wrong? I be distracted every time she on there. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah,
Jesus,
Brian. I did not know you were going to go that way with that one. Oh wow,
that's a sexy.
Why didn't you?
That was a sexy white girl. That was. I apologize for the Caucasian people that might be watching this, but that is a sexy white girl. Goddamn. Jesus.
Wow.
You know what was bad? Home Alone was a bad movie.
Oh my gosh.
Home Alone.
Oh my gosh, Brian. No, not the first one.
That's a hot take. That's a hot take.
That's a hot take.
That's scorching hot.
Watch it again.
I watch it every year.
Macaulay Culkin is a horrible actor. And he has always been a horrible
He's
actor.
a child.
Yeah, he was. Yes.
Yeah. There's some good child actors.
Oh my god, Brian.
I see dead people. I see dead people. Boy was an amazing child actor.
Kirsten Dunst was an amazing child actor too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But Brian,
I'm sorry.
That's a hot take. That's a hot take. Oh my gosh.
What's going on, Rob?
What's the next movie?
Let's see. The Sandlot, was that a bad movie?
No,
Sandlot was great. Sandlot was great.
Yeah, no, you can't say that.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Too many one-liners in that one.
Absolutely. Liar, liar, Bowfinger, Father of the Bride, Fargo, White Men Can't Jump, Men in Black.
The first one's good.
The first one. We're thinking about the first one because
first one's good. I don't remember really the second or third one.
Okay.
Yeah, those fall in the trash category.
I don't know about trash. I can't say trash on those two.
Forgettable.
TRAS.
Yeah, nah, you might.
I think it's just because
no, the first one's okay. The first one's okay, but thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob.
Said all of the Kevin Hart movies, they are bad.
But I remember with the second Men in Black, I just remember seeing it in theaters and people just freaking out when Michael Jackson popped up in the movie.
Yeah,
yeah,
that was it. The first one was okay, but the rest of them, well,
we can do this for all night, but we're running out.
Yeah.
It's 1:20.
Ooh.
Does anybody got any shotgun topics to talk about? Anything you want to say? Anything you want to get off their chest? Any news? No.
No, I don't have
Hart and Medea should be exported. Deported?
See?
Exported, deported.
It don't matter. Just get rid of
them. Just get them out of here.
Yeah, just gone. Just gone.
Yeah. All right. So thank everybody for coming in and keeping us company. We'll be back next week with more topics and more people hopefully joining us. So if you haven't, add us on YouTube so you can get notifications when we are online. So follow us and click subscribe and all that good stuff. And we'll be back next Thursday with more topics for Nick, for Rich, for Mobile. I'm B. Lenny. It's been a pleasure. I'll holla at you. Peace. Rich, sing a song. That's what's up.